Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with FoneArena.com and this is the review of the Xolo Q3000, Xolo's first smartphone with a 5.7-inch Full HD display in the Q series. The phone's design completely differs from other Xolo phones. It has a 5.7-inch IPS display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels at 386 ppi of pixel density. The IPS display also has a curved glass that enhances the design of the smartphone. The display is sharp, the blacks are great and the viewing angles are good, but the brightness is just average. Since the phone is not bright when in auto brightness mode, it affects the sunlight legibility, and also since it is glossy, it is prone to fingerprints. There is an earpiece on top along with a 5-megapixel front-facing camera with backside illuminated sensor that offers VGA video recording. It also has the usual proximity and ambient light sensors and a LED notification light that glows in red and green. There are the usual capacitive touch buttons for menu, home and back below the display. These are backlit and offer haptic feedback. The phone is 8.9mm thick, bit thicker than the Q1000s, and it weighs around 200 grams, which is quite heavy when compared to other smartphones in the similar range. On the left side there is a volume rocker and the power button is present on the right side. These buttons are easy to access even though the phone is huge. The micro USB slot and the 3.5mm audio jack are present on the top, and there is a tiny microphone hole at the bottom. Even though the phone has a plastic back cover, it has a smooth matte finish which offers a nice feel and grip. The shiny plastic around the camera and the loudspeaker spoils the design of the phone, but otherwise it's just okay. The phone has a 13-megapixel camera with LED flash. It also has a secondary microphone, and Xolo says they have used a BSI-2 sensor for better low-light imaging. But low-light images had a lot of noise and the daylight images too were just decent. The camera UI is similar to most of the phones from the Indian OEMs with the navigation bar on the left pane that lets you change the different camera modes. Since the phone has a secondary microphone, the audio is crisp and also has electronic image stabilization in video. Yes, the phone can record 1080p videos at Full HD resolution and the video is good, but it had some noise. Coming to the software part, the phone runs on Android 4.2.1 Jelly Bean. So you get a lot of features such as lock screen widgets, quick settings, photo filters and lots more. The lock screen widget support can let you launch the camera right from the lock screen, which is an added feature. Xolo has also added a feature called one-hand operation, which could be enabled from the settings or by holding the back capacitive touch button. It brings up a tiny floating window which shows the phone screen in a small version. This could be moved either to the left or right, but using the phone's UI in this tiny window slows down the phone. Out of 2GB of RAM, you get 1.96GB of usable RAM, and about 1GB of RAM is free when the phone is idle. Out of 16GB of internal storage, you get 12.7GB of user storage and 0.98GB for apps. You can also move the apps from the phone memory to the SD card. The phone comes with quite a few pre-installed apps such as Calculator, File Manager, Notebook, Sound Recorder and a few more utility apps, and also has the usual Google apps. It also has the Xolo Secure and Xolo Power apps developed by Xolo. The music player is stock, which lets you play several audio formats, and the phone also has the FM radio with auto search, recording and audio support. Audio from the loudspeaker is decent, but it could be better, we felt. The standard set of earphones are better than some in-ear ones that came with previous Xolo phones. The phone can play 1080p Full HD video, and videos look great on the Full HD screen with vibrant colors, but again the brightness could be better in auto mode. Since the flip cover doubles up as a stand, it is useful for watching videos. The dialer and the messaging features are similar to the smartphones from local OEMs. It has dual SIM support with the standard SIM and a micro SIM, and also has the usual set of connectivity features with USB on-the-go support, which is obvious since it comes with a USB OTG cable in the box. The phone is powered by a 1.5 GHz quad-core MediaTek 65890 processor with PowerVR SGX 544 GPU. The phone doesn't lag compared to other Full HD phones from other OEMs using the same chip. The 2GB of RAM helps the phone without any lags, also during multitasking. Graphics in games were good, but some high-end games did lag. And as an added advantage, it also supports the PlayStation 3 controller over USB OTG. The 4000 mAh lithium polymer battery is larger than all the flagship phones from Xolo, which offers great battery life. You get 2 days of battery life with mixed use. With minimal use, it will last for more than 2 days. By the way, you can also use the Xolo Power app to optimize the battery when it is low. Overall, the Xolo Q3000 is one of the best among the other large screen phones with Full HD screens so far. At a market price of around Rs 20,000, If you need a large screen phone under 20k, go for it. To summarize it better, listed here are the pros and cons of this device. And that's about it for our review. Do check out our full review with text, images and graphs with benchmarks, gaming performance and so on. The links are in the description below. We hope you enjoyed this video. Do hit the like button if you did, and do subscribe to our channel for more videos like these. Thanks for watching, and let us know what you think in the comment section below.